Movie stars make a living fooling audiences into believing they're something they aren't. The best actors can put on quite a performance, making a budding romance feel real and authentic. That's why many fans have been shocked to discover their favorite actors hate each other. From shouting matches to requesting their co-stars be removed from set, sometimes there's almost more drama when the cameras aren't rolling. But which famous actors loathe their co-stars? I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 movie couples who hated each other in real life. #25. Julia Roberts and Nick Nolte. Julia Roberts and Nick Nolte hated each other so much on the set of I Love Trouble, they demanded to shoot their scenes separately and have body doubles do all the on-screen chemistry together. Roberts later called Nolte disgusting. #24. Chad Michael Murray and Sophia Bush. One Tree Hill co-stars Chad Michael Murray and Sophia Bush got married and then ended the marriage 5 months later. Because One Tree Hill was still popular, they had to still work together for 4 more years. Needless to say, it wasn't a great working relationship. #23. Sharon Stone and William Baldwin. Hating each other at first sight, Sharon Stone and William Baldwin couldn't even be in the same room together on the set of Sliver. It's also rumored that Stone deliberately bit Baldwin's tongue in a kissing scene. #22. Pierce Brosnan and Teri Hatcher. While filming Tomorrow Never Dies, Pierce Brosnan said some nasty things to Teri Hatcher for making him wait a long time for scenes. Supposedly, though, she was pregnant. He seems to regret his behavior, but Hatcher wasn't too nice either. She apparently slapped him really hard during one scene. #21. Richard Gere and Debra Winger. In her early days, Debra Winger was rumored to be a tough actress to work with. Richard Gere got that firsthand in the movie An Officer and a Gentleman. Gere and Winger had frequent shouting matches on set, and Winger claimed it was the worst experience of her life. #20. Shannen Doherty and Jason Lee. On the set of Mallrats, Jason Lee thought Shannen Doherty, who played his on-screen love interest, was a spoiled and bratty person. Many other actors who have worked with her also have said similar things, claiming she's difficult. #19. Marilyn Monroe and Tony Curtis. In the movie Some Like It Hot, Marilyn Monroe and Tony Curtis played love interests, but their relationship off-set was far from romantic. While watching dailies, someone asked Curtis what it was like to kiss Monroe. Curtis responded, "It's like kissing Hitler." 18. Marilyn Monroe and Laurence Olivier. Marilyn Monroe's drama between co-stars didn't stop with Tony Curtis, however. On the set of The Prince and the Showgirl, Monroe is said to have arrived late, never said her lines right, and refused to act unless her acting coach was nearby at all times. Actor and director Laurence Olivier was livid with the actress. Co-stars said the stress aged him 15 years. 17. Woody Allen and Mia Farrow. Former co-stars Mia Farrow and Woody Allen soon married, but Farrow became infuriated with Allen for his gross attraction and eventual marriage with her adopted daughter and his stepdaughter Soon Yi. In order to get back at him, Farrow claimed her sole biological son, Ronan Farrow, wasn't Allen's, but Frank Sinatra's. 16. Kate Beckinsale and Luke Wilson. On the set of Vacancy, Luke Wilson angered his co-star Kate Beckinsale when he constantly showed up late and hungover on set and was consistently rude to her throughout production. 15. Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan. Though required to have great chemistry on camera, Dakota Johnson and Jamie Dornan really hated each other off set. This probably didn't make things easier when they had to do lots of uncomfortable nude scenes together. 14. Meryl Streep and Dustin Hoffman. On the set of Kramer vs. Kramer, Dustin Hoffman used brutal acting techniques to get a better performance out of Meryl Streep, including using her personal life and constantly goading her. Needless to say, the two didn't end up being best friends afterward. 13. Anthony Hopkins and Shirley MacLaine. Co-stars Anthony Hopkins and Shirley MacLaine loathed each other on a change of seasons. Hopkins called MacLaine obnoxious, while MacLaine said she didn't like him either. 12. Jennifer Aniston and Jay Mohr. Jay Mohr and Jennifer Aniston were both surprised that he got the male lead role in the movie Picture Perfect. Aniston wanted her boyfriend to play his part, and her frustration showed on set, with loud and verbal outbursts between takes. Jay Mohr said it was the worst experience he ever had, and would frequently go home and cry. 11. Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn. Acting philosophies clashed on the set of 4 Christmases, with Reese Witherspoon wanting to prepare and plan every scene, while Vince Vaughn wanted to ad-lib and feel it out. Witherspoon tried to shoot down the reports of tension on set, but they never walked the red carpet together, which isn't a great sign. 10. Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. On the set of The Tourist, fireworks were supposed to flare between Angelina Jolie and Johnny Depp's characters, but they only got a dumpster fire of hatred between each other. Jolie claimed Depp didn't clean himself up, while Depp thought Jolie was full of herself. 9. Bill Murray and Lucy Liu. While technically not a couple, their feud on the set of Charlie's Angels led to fists being thrown around. Bill Murray told Lucy Liu, "You can't act." In turn, Liu started swinging at Murray, and the two had to be pulled apart. 8. Kenny Baker and Anthony Daniels. Kenny Baker and Anthony Daniels played the two beloved characters R2-D2 and C-3PO in Star Wars. As it turns out, their on- and off-screen relationship was tense, with Baker saying Daniels was infuriating. 7. Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey. Though their chemistry on-screen is legendary in Dirty Dancing, Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey had horrible chemistry off-set. Swayze particularly was irritated with Grey's mood swings and demands for many retakes. 6. Marlon Brando and Sophia Loren. In A Countess from Hong Kong, Marlon Brando and Sophia Loren were love interests, but their off-set chemistry couldn't have been colder. Brando was indifferent and frequently late to set, which rubbed Loren the wrong way. When Brando tried to touch Loren, she snapped at him, instantly killing any chemistry they might have had otherwise. 5. Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron. Though they weren't exactly love interests in the story of Mad Max Fury Road, Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron didn't get along when the cameras weren't rolling. Their co-star Zoe Kravitz claimed they didn't vibe well together and weren't ever on good terms. 4. Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes. Though they played the legendary couple Romeo and Juliet in Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet, Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes hated each other. DiCaprio thought Danes was uptight, and Danes thought DiCaprio was immature. 3. David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson. X-Files stars David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson weren't always the best of friends on set, claiming there were long periods where they totally hated each other. 2. Harrison Ford and Sean Young. On the set of Blade Runner, the crew called Harrison Ford and Sean Young's love scenes hate scenes, because the two hated each other so much. 1. Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams. Though their relationship in The Notebook was hot and steamy, Ryan Gosling hated working with Rachel McAdams so much, he wanted her kicked off the set. The director pulled them in a room and let them hash out their grievances in a shouting match. After that, they still hated each other, but they could at least work together. Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button in the bottom right so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with your friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these 3 videos here, or just head to our website at list25.com.